Hello world, welcome to Coffee Talk, or day 3 I should say. Gobbly Labs to fight invasion lionfish by releasing killer algae. Is that a fucking reference to the Mexican Gulf, right? Or the Gulf Coast right now? Oh my god. UFO spotted. That's a fucking reference. Alright. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friend. Oh god, is the vampire coming? Oh god, it's the vampire, isn't it? And new equation. Okay. Who's coming in? Is anyone there? Yeah. Oh, the cat. Ah. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nakamin, right? You're going to transform any second now. Yeah. Or maybe not. Oh, aren't you like... Hey, barista. I remember you, but I don't remember shit about you. Dev. There's a two-way street. I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. Yo, my friend just sent me this video and it was... I can't... Bitly 848. Fuck. Oh god, I love that. I just stopped these young fellas from drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all. Keep your spirits in control. Yep. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask for 150. Respect the people you decide to work with. Yep. By the way, yep. Hey, barista. And hey, new customer. Meow. Hi, Miss Luna. I don't think this is the coffee-drinking sort of cat. Ah, I would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat, then? I'm not quite sure. This is the first time seeing this little one. Fun little thing about cats. So the different eye color, that's actually a disease. I know because it is an eye disease, and I have a shitload. Not that one specifically, but can't remember what it's called. It's extremely common in cats because of their genetics, but humans can actually get it too. And I think it is usually that, where it's like a blue eye and then another color, preferably yellow. But yeah. I believe it's related to the blue eye gene. I'm not quite sure this is my first time seeing this little... Aww. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was... Oh, it's asleep. Well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yep. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tamacha. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately... words. Enthusiastic response. How are the wedding Oh yeah, you're the one getting married. I thought it was those two, but no, it's you. Fuck. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. I feel like we need an alcohol section at this place. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yeah. Milk and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hypsis. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try the hypsis then with milk and warm spice. Fucking what counts for a warm spice? Ginger? Not mint. Not lemon. Not honey. You're not telling me. Do you want cinnamon or ginger? Which the fuck is it? They're both spices. And something to help them sleep. So now you give me that recipe. Oh, does it only give me the recipe when I give them what they want? Oh, that's an asshole move. Okay. So you want this with milk and warm spice. That makes it really cool. So does that. So milk. That's 2 stages of warm. That's 1 stage of warm. So I bet it's ginger. Milk, ginger, we're gonna... I want to see what it is if I do it with cinnamon. Pink spice. Alright, that's definitely not it. Did I unlock pink spice though? Because that's what I want, is to unlock them. No, it's not. Okay, I think it was the ginger. So we're gonna brew it. Serve. Meow. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe I'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they offer rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Luna. Lua. This is nice, even if it's a bit different from what I... Fuck you! Fucking... Was it pink spice? Was it the pink spice? If so, I'm pissed. God damn it. Thanks, barista. Of course. Fucking... I only messed up 1 recipe in the entire storyline of Coffee Talk 1. Why the fuck can I not get these? It's the new ones. That's my excuse. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's. Do I know who that is? Shit. Ah, this guy. Are getting married, of course. Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through. I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long years and all. So none of these pesky cold feet? That sounds like great news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's such a big thing, you know. I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have a different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomachill, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living so I can cover most of it. But Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? They're the couple that had to fucking elope. Oh, now I remember. No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I'm so concerned. Both about Bay dropping all of his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Neil! Oh, hello, Neil. Neil, best character. Also, he knows the barista. Dot dot dot. Hmm? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? Oh, is this weeks after the first game? I didn't think it was. The one who used to come to the cafe. I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They don't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. That's right! He changed to integrate with humans. I see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Dot dot dot. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoy them. So, you know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. If you want to find out what the fuck that's about, go play the first game. It's great. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? Why did say it was a better question? You did say it was. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How their ambitions and have dreams, how they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. Dot dot dot. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too, but it appears the Earthlings have at least 94.328 more emotions than we do. How do we distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is it understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Dot dot dot. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what Purple Earthlings has been doing. purple earthling. That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling? Do you mean my horns and ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by their appendages. Oh, we apologize. And we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. 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 Lua! Yes. It has a very pleasant sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid metal as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, barista. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined this behavior to be undesirable to 99.999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so we'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good. Alright, blue peas and 2 gingers. I can already tell that's what you want. Blue lightning. I like that. A blue lightning coming right up. Hopefully this is one drink I can get right. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. Oh yeah, they stick their finger to drink. Ah, this is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, barista. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool. Touché. I guess you'll be stuck here with me a little while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that talk about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as... Oh, you're Neil's sister. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. We should consider rebranding as calf clothes encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. Cafe close encounters. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this calf. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this calf to wait for them. We made an appointment as in custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Oh, are we gonna see Silver? Barista has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind, that sounds... I love how nonchalant they're cool with just an alien, like, coming into a calf, like, sup. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you're so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer that with more than 61% certainty. Silver. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Dot dot dot. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably picture me as in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of my suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Dot dot dot. Not unduly. Dot 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 dot. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit! Don't worry. They're 5 feet from us. They can't hear us. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Amanda. Yes? You should know that. I have been missing you a lot. Dot dot dot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. Where did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that it is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. They don't let you see it. That's a good way to cut animations. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Dot dot dot. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that we're close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink as is customary. Oh, you should order a drink as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Barista tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with a local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right, I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, and maybe with a bit of freshness. Something new but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Alright, so blue peas. Something sweet. So, not ginger. I'm thinking honey and mint. Flower bed. Exactly what I was looking for. Oh, that looks so cool. One bright flower bed for the silver person. this definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. This is delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove doesn't look uncomfortable. Does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in a way the mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy to get to drink Barista's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission, it has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some troubles finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet someone, you talk, you get to know the person. ... Not having a Hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the Hive connection when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't, and every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's difficult for what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I must say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you're tired. Yeah, or you tried. Yeah, I tried several times. I even stood out on the plaza for a few hours with a date me placed around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy, yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did, a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean barista has competition? Not at all, I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Another big thing if you played the first game right there. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas, so I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I first arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolutely 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks Earthling species? Oh no, it has Earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding, but then I do reach out only to find silence. ... That's pretty sad. Sorry I'm making everyone gloomy now. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. Dot dot dot. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. We will help. Dot dot dot. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we have a hive mind and we have just arrived here. We will help. Dot, dot, dot. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Dot, dot, dot. Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive mind powers and your human knowledge, based on our previous experiences and your new skills, we estimate our odds to succeed at least by 100 times. Or 100%. I don't know if that's true. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is... We have to go. Now. But... What happened? I'll explain everything later. Okay. Sorry, Barista Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time. Let's go. Okay, that was odd. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Oh, someone's tracking them. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late-night coffee? Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Barista. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Da-da-da. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? Educated guess? Well, I swear I filled my tax return months ago. Oh, God. I did bats at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this calf recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Da-da-da. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this calf who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere, and leave this place and Barista alone. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Oh yeah, she's like a demon, isn't she? Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Dot dot dot. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. Yeah. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes, I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't want to touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID key card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't. Barista, my man. Naughty barista, didn't think you had it, didn't you? This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm gonna go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds. Before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. I bet I give that to Silver. But tomorrow's another day. God, I love this game. Black Magic. That looks good. Alright, well, we'll stop here because that's the end of the day. See you next episode.